evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the middleweight division, each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Leonard's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Lamotta's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Lamotta's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Leonard's blocking ability is doing well for him there. That was a miss by Jake Lamotta. A flush hook scores well for him. Jake Lamotta is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good flush shot by Jake Lamotta. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Let's see some more head movement.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Able to get rid of that one. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Jake Lamotta. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
10 clicks of the talk.
There you go.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide.
That's it. That's
Needs to shorten them up.
Relax for me. Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Take some of that.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep working the body.
Lamotta's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Brings the hook that time. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And he engages in the clinch. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Jake Lamotta. Sugar Ray Leonard from Palmer Park, Maryland is his hometown, where mom named him Ray, not after Sugar Ray Robinson, but after the musician Ray Charles.
Well, either way, it's after somebody very special, somebody that knew how to hit all the high notes. And Sugar Ray Leonard knows how to hit those notes. And also, there's something special about this guy in another way. We know about the talent, the speed, the charisma, the ring presence he gets in there. But this is a guy that, when you get down to the core of it, when he has to be nasty, I don't mean dirty with elbows, but I'm talking about a pit terrier. That's what he has.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a big left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Sugar Ray Leonard's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And round number 3 is underway. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Not much action as he just ties up. everybody found so much out about Sugar Ray Leonard on that night back in 1981 when he came up with the 14th round TKO of Tommy the Hitman Hearns. You remember Dundee that night? Remember Angelo Dundee in the corner of Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah, he said, "You're blowing it, kid." And of course, he was right, and he responded to that. Sugar Ray Leonard, in that fight, he had to deal with 2 fights. You know, early on, he was dealing with Tommy Hearns, this real big guy, this puncher. He had to box a little bit, and then later on, Hearns got hurt, started moving, and then Leonard had to be the executioner. He had to all of a sudden go after the guy that he thought he was going to be boxing all night.
Pace yourself.
Halfway through this round.
Let it go. Keep moving. Just like that. Just like that.
That's a good block by Jake Lamotta. Leonard's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Little head knocking with that right hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Work the body.
Good block by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Work, work.
Right hand downstairs. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Sugar Ray Leonard's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just...
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Lamotta's up 2 rounds to 1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Nice work, the left hand to the head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Lamotta's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
No, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Uppercut.
Off target with that hook. Sugar Ray Leonard's hurt bad by a right hand.
Finish with the hook.
Scores up top with a left. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. What a shooting hook that was by Jake Lamotta. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Let's go, hit him.
And that's the end of round 4.
Come on, let's finish.
Lamotta's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
To me, the best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That's what you play. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Able to show you his blocking ability. Able to cover up. Boom. Left hand comes home. Did you see that? What a right hand that was that floored him. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
A good block. Fires right back at him. Blocks away that headshot. Leonard's able to avoid that punch. Last 10 seconds. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And that's the end of round 5. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring.
Lamotta gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. But, Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has. And he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Leonard's proving to be elusive. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Leonard's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Clinching!
Jake Lamotta is wanting the counterpunch here. But that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, people under pressure in all walks of life, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that, hard to fight with, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Unable to score with the hook. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
We got it.
Listen to me. You're not kidding.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Fine work with the double jab downstairs. Jake Lamotta is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Gets rid of that body shot. At the halfway point of round 7, Lamotta. Lamotta's well off the mark that time. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Relax, relax.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Don't waste energy, but I want you.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Hey, listen to me.
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep working the body.
Watch the hook.
Jake Lamotta blocks a punch. Jake Lamotta is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep pushing. Come on.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Leonard's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep moving.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Great movement to get away from those punches. Lamotta's punch didn't come close. Sugar Ray Leonard's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Lamotta's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Leonard's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Sugar Ray Leonard's crushed by a big left hand. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
I want to see Conrad.
All right, we need to pull ahead here. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2, 3 more punches. Right? Good. Oh, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you.
We started new rounds here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, Kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
He just missed that shot up top.
Side to side, move your head.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Lamotta's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is. And his opponent right now.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Blocks that belt line well.
Keep working the body.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
He's almost done. Out of that round. No clinch. Next round, let's keep busy.
Sugar Ray Leonard's corner gave him some sound advice just before this 11th round. Look at Teddy's scorecard. You see he's not trailing by much, but they told him, you have to have more energy. You got to put forth better effort here.
I think this comes down to, do you want to have more energy? It really comes down to that in everything in life sometimes. Not can you do it, do you want to do it? If you want to have more energy, you're going to see him go.
Back to the body. Focus. Looking good.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Oh, what a left hand. Leonard's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck and wow! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Leonard's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Good way to protect the midsection. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Lamotta's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice workout.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Able to dismiss that body shot. And he's holding. Able to cover up that gut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving.
That's it.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Sugar Ray Leonard. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
You gotta protect yourself.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Come on, kid, focus. Go.
Jake LaMotta's punch is far off the target.
Come on, kid, focus. Come on, hit him.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. count down the final moments of this round.
Kid.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch, and he's showing that right now.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body, hit that body.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
There you go. Yourself.
He missed with that headshot. Lamotta's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh.
Guard up!
Halfway through this round here. And he just holds on there. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Sugar Ray Leonard stunned by that shot. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now. Solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an x-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
Now hugging on the inside.
Yeah!
Come on, kid, focus.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well off the mark by Jake Lamotta. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. That's it. You heard him. Keep on him.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Well, he ties up there. Able to dismiss it. Lamotta's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Blocks that punch. Leonard's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Jake Lamotta is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Ten seconds to go in this round. Three minutes gone by in this round. Jake LaMotta's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Focus. You have to focus. Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Whatever, use more water. I got more.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
Keep working the body.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. LaMotta's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Leonard's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. LaMotta's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very...
That's a big right hand there. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Relax!
Watch the hook!
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Lamotta's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Lamotta's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.